Everything seems to be really good right now, and that's why I'm scared. It's almost too good. I don't know. There's just something in the pit of my stomach.
As we come across Chrissy's car, driving down the highway, and her 3 friends sitting in the car on their way to Chrissy's lake house for a little vacation.
Arnold.
Chrissy.
Dad.
What are you doing here?
Having an illicit affair with another woman. That's what I'm doing here. What are you doing here?
As you open the front door, there stands the naked woman from earlier.
Listen, bitch! You homewrecker! I go to turn her around.
She turns around, grabs you by your throat, and pushes you up against the wall. And what the 2 of you see is Ricky and Chrissy held up as this thing stuck in Chrissy's leg, wrapped into this thing's stomach. As it suddenly stops. Its shoulders disconnect from its arms. Its arms extend out. It turns looking at you 2, looks right at you and goes, "The sister."
Right, you son of a gun! I know you recognize me, and if you want me, come and get me. I'm right here.
Where are you?
I'm at the edge.
Great. Right as you say that, a hand grabs you by Georgia's sweater and dunks you into the water.
Oh my God!
As you guys go walking up to the house, we see on the back of Ellie's arm 2 scratch marks that are bright as they slowly fade and leave what look like scars that have been there for a while now.
Sometimes lessons need to be retaught over and over and over again so that it sticks. I believe we went over this lesson before, not with me, but with my associate. But let us review. As she pulls down the chalkboard and you see the words, "Don't fuck with the common."
What did you do to her daddy?
Oh, I didn't do anything. They're not with us.
What are they?
How to put it in terms you would understand. We are order, they are chaos. We are organized, they are beasts.
Why do they want to hurt Sears?
They feed off of Sears.
So Ellie just kind of lurches forward and she just kind of holds onto her arm and she touches Mrs. Baker.
So when you do that, the scratch marks on your arm also start to burn as you are burning Mrs. Baker's chest.
I feel so good. Leanne, I've got superpowers now. I can stop it too. Look, I can help stop it.
You're scaring me.
Well, maybe I can just
Your
learn to
eyes are rolling back in the
control
back
it.
of your head. I thought you were gonna die.
But I hurt her. We didn't just get out. I hurt whoever was in the visions. I can hurt people. Isn't that great?
Shit. We gotta tell my Mima. She can
No,
help.
no, it'll be. Maybe she'll take it away from me. I don't want this to be taken away. Leanne told you. Well, what'd she say? It's not scary.
She said
it's
you
really,
turned into Storm.
It's not really like Storm. It's more like Jean Grey, but I'm going Dark Phoenix, almost like it's cool. I've
Okay, well
discovered
that
these.
concerns me because Dark Phoenix killed an entire universe.
I think I did something wrong to Ellie, and I think she's mad at me.
Oh my heart!
Storytelling!
What do you mean, baby?
I promised her I wouldn't say anything.
Oh no, oh no.
I hope she's my best friend.
She kind of tosses it up in the air and it freezes for a sec. And then it immediately comes back into her hand.
What the fuck is that?
The greatest thing ever.
When did that start happening?
A little this morning. It's like my hands are magnets.
You need to be careful with that stuff.
I just asked you to be excited for me. Finally, my dream of becoming a superhero and someone other than Smelly Ellie or Commodore is finally happening. And I'm the only person who's happy about this.
What if you felt like maybe somebody was changing and you were scared and wanted to help them? What should I do?
Look at this! Look at me now! Why are you crying? You should be happy. You should be happy for me. This is the first nice thing that's ever happened to you, Ellie.
And as you say, you should be happy,
Oh my
their
God.
sadness turns into these rictus Joker grins as the tears form around their cheeks falling.
You should be happy for her. This is what she wants. This is the only thing that she's ever wanted. To feel powerful. And you can't be happy. Well, then maybe you shouldn't even be here at all.
Did she just talk about herself at their business?
Did she just kick my door? You're concerned about ego?
To be fair, I'm concerned about both.
Jesus, fuck!
What the fuck is going on with you?
Something great.
Are you sure?
Chrissy, I've never felt better. Isn't it incredible? You saved all those people's lives. And what did they do? They yelled at you. They told you not to take accolades. They were scared of you. They don't want your help. Because they don't want you, Ellie. No one's ever wanted you, and you know that. But don't worry. You see, the chaos is here to help you, Ellie. The chaos has heard your prayers. And we're coming to help. So simply just accept us. Ellie, I promise you, I will help you in any way I can. You just also have to help me in return.
As Ellie falls back and Bobby catches her. How far is your Mima's place?
10 minutes, let's go. Ellie?
And the second you see Mima, Ellie goes away. And the chaos comes in full force.
Joanna, Joanna, Joanna. It has been far too long.
Oh my. I knew this day would come.
Mima, there was a vision. They're coming.
Oh, you are in trouble now. If you thought this was bad. Joanna, please tell me how you're going to get out of this. I'm so excited to find out. I know that if they want to take me out, well, maybe I'll just go down in a blaze of glory, like a phoenix.
The chaos has its hand around Bobby's face and is lifting him up in the air.
No, stop, please. Come back. I want power again, please. I'll do whatever you want, please. Please don't.
Mima, are you okay?
As she puts her hands up, and this force seems to push the creature as it tries to kind of fight against this light force that seems to be ripping its skin as it's moving forward.
Ugh.
And you see Mima starts to get older as she's doing this.
No! Stop, we'll just kill it, we'll just kill it! We'll just kill it, Mima, please stop. It's not her fault.
Oh, it's never anyone's fault. It's constant chaos. That's where we come in to create an order. And for the first time, you see this chaos creature look frightened. As the common walks up to it, places its hand on the chaos's head. But it's time you go away, my dear, as he puts his hand out, and you see the skin break as tentacles come out, wrapping around the chaos. The chaos starts to scream, pulling on the tentacles, trying to get it off. As the tentacles, like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat, start to pull back, and this creature's body starts to break and shrink as it goes into the common's arm.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make it up to you. All I can say is I'm sorry.
Alright.
Leanne,
Yeah, Ellie.
you're my best friend.
You're my best friend, and I'm glad you're safe and you're here. And I'm gonna need you now more than ever. Oh, God damn it.
I'm not gonna leave you. I promise.
I won't leave you.
I know this doesn't replace anything, but I thought you and your mom could need it. Mima.
Oh.
This is your note. Oh. I don't know if I'm ready for a dog.
You find the final poster. Where it's like, the dart. It's not just for you. It's for your family. You see Professor Lucas, a woman that's unfamiliar to you, in a family pose with a young katana. And a boy whose face is obscured.
A boy.
Dust starts to come down as this door swings open, and it's this long black hallway, like darkness.
What the heck is going on? What are they saying? It's something with I belong here, you don't. You took my place. It could be like what happened to Ethan and Chrissy. Well, it doesn't make sense because Bobby took George's place, so why would this person take Bobby? Unless it's George. Is it George?
Ellie immediately books it. I rushed over and grabbed little boy.
That you wanted to protect.
I know, now I'm regretting it.
Well,
Dang, our bleeding hearts. Feels bad.
And when you grab little boy, you put him into the light, you suddenly see this isn't a little boy.
Oh, is this my
Monster.
theory
It's a
confirmed?
It's familiar, but he looks dirty, he looks shaggy, he looks unkempt and unfed. But this is the Bobby that was in the yearbook in the first episode.
She lets go of him immediately. Wait, Bobby?
And he like falls back and rolls into the shadows.
Wait, are you...
Is that two Bobbies?
Bobby? Were you looking through all those posters?
Oh, you mean the ones with my face on it?
That's your.
Do you know whose family? Do you know? Is that your family?
I don't know.
I turn over to regular Bobby. Or which? Which?
Bad boy Bobby.
Bad boy
I
Bobby.
turn over to Bad Boy Bobby. Wait, are you Professor Lucas's son?
And before I can answer, you hear
Fuck! Oh no!
Shit.
from the
Get in that hallway!
from the darkness, and out walks one of the common. We have been looking for this Bobby.
You're not gonna get him.
You're not gonna get either one.
No,
Oh,
We're taking that one with us.
we're taking both Bobbies.
as he looks over at Bad Boy Bobby, and he starts speaking in a language
Oh no.
that you can't comprehend.
Oh no.
And Bobby goes from holding your hand to dropping it.
Bobby, what are you doing?
Oh,
Bobby.
Bobby, come back.
Bobby.
To me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he looks up, and you see his eye colors changed to green.
Oh no.
As original Bobby goes, no, 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 and turns around and tries running into the shadows.
Huh.
And Bad Boy Bobby, like the fucking Terminator, marches over and grabs him by the scruff of his neck.
Bobby, listen. You know that I have, oh gosh, I don't know what to tell you. I forgive you. I forgive you for everything you've done. You told me that you worked for the Common and that this is all in your mind. They're just taking control of you. I know you're in there. You knew I was in there. Come on. And she's like, I feel like it's as he's like walking. She's like
still
being
walking,
pushed
yeah.
back. She's being like pushed. Come on, Bobby, please, please listen to me. It's Ellie. It's Ellie. It's Ellie. It's your Rocketeer. It's Ellie.
So the common reaches into his pocket and pulls out one of the puzzle boxes.
no.
Oh no.
what color?
Green.
Oh gosh.
Solving it very quickly as poof, a portal appears behind him.
But Leanne grabs onto me.
Yeah, and how do you get her off?
Oh god. Yeah, right. Come on, Alec. Knucklehead.
She uses her heel and kicks her off.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Leanne. I have to do this.
As Bobby brings you into the portal, and you see the portal close.
Ellie! God damn it! Ellie! She chose to go with them. What? She chose to leave. Just like my Mima, she chose to leave.
Look where we found ourselves.
I totally picture this place like that crazy staircase
Escher.
for the
Yeah.
Escher, yeah.
Labyrinth.
Yep.
See, when all this happened, created a lot of...
Chaos.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with it.
that's right, you are. How did that go? And as you guys turn and you say, Bobby, you hear the sounds of Ellie struggling. The three of you are in the hallway, and there stands Dark Ellie, black clothes, black makeup, all of it in that hallway. And Echo.
I know, buddy, I know. Ellie?
Where's Bobby?
Oh.
We don't know.
We're trying to find him, but
Which one?
As you suddenly see, standing in the center, is your Bobby.
I run over and grab him by the neck. Or grab him by the shirt.
And he looks at you. You see in his eyes it's him. For the first time, you do see that he's scared. But he closes his eyes, waiting to see what's going to happen.
Oh.
I
Ellie?
love you.
Oh.
You see Dark Ellie just drop him, and then she just like scream blasts, and just like pure energy just comes out of her eyes and her mouth, and just she like screams in the other direction. She just like screams above him.
As she does this, the Bobby, evil Bobby, holding original Bobby, they start to melt into each other.
Ugh.
As they almost seem to fight, as their heads almost through time, until they come together. And Bobby opens his eyes, and you see normal Bobby. Or the common walks out. He looks over at Bobby.
Oh, shit.
A shame. You really were our best one. As Bobby nods and goes, yeah. I think you're going to have a hard time getting back there, though. As he reaches into his coat, pulls out a blue puzzle box, and starts to solve it.
come on.
As the common leader tries to go grab it, light.
Did Bobby just blow up?
I mean, the last thing he did that we know of was he sent us all home. So, I mean,
I know it
he
hurts.
saved us.
I know it hurts to lose somebody, okay?
He's gone. And the last thing I told him was that I hated him.
Ellie, he knows that you don't hate him.
I know. Or he didn't know.
Come here. Come here.
Look, clearly, we're in the middle of stuff we can't even understand, let alone explain, or explain, let alone understand. But we're only going to get through it together.
We cut from that to Leanne's house. As Echo is kind of playing around, being a puppy. And he stops for a minute, looks up, and begins to let out this whoo. And as he does that, around his collar starts to glow blue. And poof, Echo appears in the room right before the bomb goes off in Bobby's hands. In Bobby's hands as he continues to howl and takes Bobby out of the room. We cut to the bunker of Mima.
It's Ein.
As Mima, George, and Katana stand there. Bobby appearing with Echo in his hand, looking around. And Bobby looks at George, because truly this is the first time he gets to meet him in person.
Oh, yeah.
As Echo excitedly runs over to Mima and starts licking her face. She picks him up
Thank you.
and goes, "Good boy." She looks over to Bobby, puts his hands on his shoulders and goes, "Welcome to the real war, son." And that brings us to the end
Wow.
of Volume 2 of Blood-Curdling Tales from the Loop.
Oh,
What
man.
the fuck?